Your journey was long, but you've made it, son of House Eosia. We've been waiting for you. This should not come to you as a surprise. We know, if not everything, most things on this earth. The gods whisper to our ears. They know, they knew you would come today. Because you need to hear them. You have questions only they can answer. And we know. We feel that you did not come here only for advice, guidance. You seek solace, comfort for a decision you already took. But this shall be discussed later on. It is true that whoever comes here to listen needs to pay a price first. A sacrifice of sorts. Gods do not give anything for free. Just like mortals, they are temperamental. You know them. You have prayed to them. You offered them your past victories. You know how they can be sometimes. That is why one always needs to show them love, care, appreciation, devotion, in order to hear them. We give them ourselves, our life, our voice, our singularity. We even gave them our eyes, as to never be distracted by the world, as to always be focused on their words. We gave them us, until dusk falls upon our existence. A life entirely devoted to them, a vessel between them and the mortal world. No, the blindfold is but a mask to hide, to conceal the two holes in the skull that are unpleasant to look at. Or so we've been told. It doesn't serve us. It serves those who come here, like yourself. We do not mourn our sight, as we are closer to them now than ever before. The ritual was beautiful, scary as any ritual to the gods should be. Because remember this, one should always fear the gods, never take them for granted. Because whatever the gods give, the gods can always take back. Our eyes were our ultimate sacrifice to them. You, King Lysandros, you traveled here for days and nights, never resting, always having them in mind. Your horse, Argos, faithful stallion, who followed you everywhere for years, from the peaceful southern lands to the war-torn north, fell on day 10 of your journey. We saw it in our dreams, too tired, exhausted, barely capable of taking a step forward. It crumbled on Mount Penthos, and you are still mourning your friend. This, King Lysandros, is a worthy sacrifice to the gods, to make them listen, care, and hopefully give you what you came here for. We know what brought you here, as we know most things. They told us, and we heard rumors from the mortal world. You, son of House Eosia, want to start a new war in the cold lands of the north, past many forests, rivers, mountains, always pushing north, always looking up past the horizon. An answer is not so easily given. It is not a thing that comes to you as soon as you set foot here. You need to ask the question first. They need to hear it from your mouth. And you need to ask the right one, the truthful one, not a disguise, not a formality, the true one. We are all ears, King Lysandros. But before you speak, before you give us your question, you need to show deference. That you are nothing but a man with a crown, with power, with fame, with strength, but a man nonetheless. Nothing in their eyes, but a soul, like so many others. No, this is not a riddle. The riddle comes after. King, you are but a man of flesh and bones, born for a specific purpose, and who will return to dust once your fate is accomplished. You need to show them you are nothing, that they are greater. You need to kneel. We know this costs you a lot. Pride, dignity, maybe even honor, as you are not used to bowing anymore, King Lysandros. But you cannot stand when talking to the gods. So kneel before us. Kneel before the oracle, the voice of the gods. No, do not look down to the floor. The marble will not answer you. It is but stone, inorganic, blocks of matter that will survive us for centuries to come. You need to lift your gaze to us, to look at us, to make contact. No, we cannot see you. We can only feel a weed in between where our senses have heightened since the ritual. A sixth one emerging above the others. One powered by the gods themselves. A gift for our sacrifice. A feeling, a tingling, a sensation that is hard to describe when never felt before, like explaining colors to someone born blind. So no, we do not see you in the way you see things. We feel you, your gaze, your breathing, your heart pounding in your chest. We are aware of you, like you are aware of everything that is surrounding you now. The columns, the vases, the flowers, the fountains, the incense. To us, you are a feeling, a form, a figure, not visible but felt. And now, we need your whole focus, your undivided attention. We need you to breathe for us, to only exist in the now, the here, for us. So, Do not look away. Good. The gods are pleased. They murmur like a swarm. You caught their attention. But before we begin, tell us, are your eyes still the shade of the sky on a warm summer day? The hue of the calm sea south of these lands? Because we remember them so, and we would love to know what color is looking at us right now. No, this is not a request from them. They can see, they know. They can even tell us if they are merciful enough today. No, this is just a selfish request from a woman secluded in a temple on one of the highest mountains of the known realms, a soul who spent many years remembering the color of a specific set of eyes they haven't seen in a very long time. Take it as a small offering to me. Thank you. Now, you shall ask your question, but remember, the true one, the honest one. Strike where the river bends toward home, and you will break a kingdom that was waiting for its king. A riddle, yes, always. It is always a riddle. Because the gods do not speak in the same terms we do, the gods never give a clear answer. Because it pleases them, and because they know, as we do, that this is not what you came here for. So they gave you an answer leveled with the honesty of your question. An answer that will get you nowhere, no matter how you turn it inside your mind, no matter how long you spend trying to solve it. No, they are not making fun of you. They give in relation to what they get, never less, never more. With the riddle, they make you understand that your question is wrong. We know your plans, your war to come, but your question is not the right one, King Lysandros. You did not travel here for days, if not weeks, to ask us a simple strategic question. Do you believe the gods care about such trivial faults? Do you think they want to be bothered for them to tell you where to strike first? I told you, we told you. We know why you are here. We know the question that has been disturbing your nights, your days. The question that has pulled focus away from your mind. The one question that moves in your thoughts, spirals every second that passes by. And it is not the one you just voiced. This one can be answered by your council, your advisors, by priests populating your city, pretending they know something about the gods when all they do is parade and make believe they know anything about them. But it is not the question you came here to ask. We can feel your frustration, your fingers tightening into fists, your blood coursing fast through your veins. Tell us, are you so afraid to know the answer that you prefer to minimize your question? It is not an easy one, by any means. No, we cannot voice it for you. It needs to come from you, King Lysandros. Because only then will the answer. Our messages only go one way, from them to the world, not the other way around. Because they see, they listen always. They only need us to deliver. Do not tell us you prefer to leave than to ask the one and only question you came here to ask. What kind of king does it make you? No, Lysias. Stay. The boy I've known many seasons ago was no coward. Do not tell me the man he became is one. Lysias, a name you haven't heard in a long time, have you? One I have only used in whispers in the dead of night, too afraid to speak it out loud and bring unwanted attention from them to you. To bring bad omen to a soul who has meant so much to the girl I once was. But a name I cherish to this day. A name I have not forgotten. Come back, Lysias. Do not go. Not so soon. On your knees again. Who would have thought that our paths would ever cross again? No, the gods never told us, me, about it. They are jokers, enjoying the tension and drama of mortal lives. They knew about it, about this reunion. I can hear them giggle. I can feel their eyes on us. No, do not look away. Let me feel your features, your face. It has changed, grown, but the past hasn't faded. Here, the scar above your right brow is still here, still present. Of course I remember, at the market of Auros, we were running through the stalls full of colors, scents and sounds, laughing heartily like two teenagers should, knowing what the future held for us, but still carefree, not looking toward what looked grim to us. You fell. You did not care, and your legs, no matter the pain and the blood, kept carrying you at full speed after you recovered. It left this mark, forever ingrained in your skin. A reminder of a life that is no more. I am sure new ones have marked your flesh through the years. Here, This one I do not know. Deep, rough, heavy, from a war long past, a war won, like so many fought. It is not nothing, Lysias. I can feel it, your body weary, not only from the journey here, but from the crown you bear, the responsibilities, the kingdom you rule. You are tired. So tell me, why another war? Do you not have enough as is? For the gods, dear Lysias, the gods do not care of our mortal victories. They are not theirs, but yours. Why would they care if one side wins and not the other? Oh yes, they do watch. They always do. But your quarrels do not concern them. Why do they watch? Because they are bored. Why do you think they mingle in mortal lives every so often? Why they appear to some? Why they tread upon earth? Because sitting on Mount Olympus is boring after so many years, eons of existence. To them, we are like never-ending spectacles, a puppet show they get to interact with when needed, when they feel like it. I have not sacrificed myself to them. You know that, more than anyone else. My fate has been sealed the day I was born. This is how it works. Rich families giving away one of their own as a gift, a nice gesture, a tribute to the gods, to receive their blessings and protection. Lysias, you and I both knew what our future was made of. You taking over the throne, me giving away my whole self to them. We knew this when we first met. We knew at the market. We knew when we swam in the sea. We knew late at night under the olive tree. We knew. And we also knew there was no way around it. Asking me if I regret it would be like asking you if you regret being king. Do you, Lysias? Or is this a question too loaded to answer? See, this is not as simple as that. It never was, never will be. We had to agree to terms we never chose. And now, it is on us to make the better of it. So, Lysias, or I should say, King Lysandros, ask me the real question you came here for, and the gods will answer. If it is any consolation, I fear the answer as much as you do. Because this one seals your fate, and I know that no matter what they say, you will still go to war. Because you are stubborn, and when you set your mind on something, you never go back. But it doesn't mean I agree with your decision, with your plan. Lysias says, I do not wish to know you perished for a foolish conflict, for foolish intent, for foolish yearnings. Our paths have diverted, but it doesn't mean I do not keep watch on you. It doesn't mean I do not whisper to the gods in the hopes they will listen to me, their vessel, and protect you. Why do you think you've won so many battles? Why you pulled through so many times at the very last moment? Why arrows never touched you? Why swords only grazed you? Why spears never broke past your armor? Because the girl you've known keeps watch over you, protects you from the summit of a mountain only desperate ones risk to climb, or those foolish enough to come here in the hopes to meet a ghost from the past. Now you know, and you will live with the knowledge you are not alone in this world. But before that, you need to ask them. Because I can help from afar, but I cannot change your fate, Lysias. So ask, voice your question. The gods have answered. A riddle, yes. Clearer than the first one, a courtesy. Gods do not take pity that often. It is a gift. I do not wish to tell you. Lysias, listen to me. Do not go. Do not start another war. You've had enough. The North will bring you nothing more than you already have. Do you remember? I was never scared to tell you, the heir to the throne, when your decisions were foolish. And you always listened. So, I am telling you now, this is the most foolish decision you've ever made. And you can still stop and... No, listen to me. You can't. Why would you? For your kingdom. So, this is it. The crown is more important than the man. Me? You comparing both of our fates. I cannot live a free life, but you can. And I am doing everything in my power for you to do so. Because I care. Or is it not explanation enough, King Lysandros? Nothing can be done to change your mind, it seems. Fair enough. The gods are pleased with your stubbornness. Happy, even. Makes for a great spectacle. You will win this war, yes, but at a cost too great to go. Says who? Me, Lysias. Says me. What they said exactly. The victory is yours, but a man does not always live to wear what he has won. I believe this one is easy enough to understand what it entails. And you will go, knowing fully well what awaits you. Stubborn. Foolish. If this fate is sealed, then there is nothing I can do, even from here, to protect you. Do you understand that, Lysias? We have delivered the god's answer. Now, make it what you wish, King Lysandros. But before you go, as a token of the gratitude for the spectacle to come, a new horse awaits in the stables. Aethon, a beast made to endure the harshest terrain, climate, and wars. It will serve you well. Now go. They have nothing more to tell you. Listen, Lord Lysandros. One question from me to you. It does not require an answer, just a thought, consideration. Is all of it worth what the world made of us?